Hello, Maxime. How are you doing?
Hello, I'm good, and you?
Good. So Maxime and I are right now in downtown San Francisco. We met at Trailblazer DX just yesterday, and I came from Washington D.C. and he came from
Friends from Paris.
Paris.
Yeah.
He came from Paris just to attend Trailblazer DX. He flew a long way to be here, and I was very happy to meet him because I really respect his dedication to come all the way to San Francisco for knowledge. And also he brings special kind of knowledge. He is an expert on Commerce Cloud. Commerce Cloud is something I've heard of. I had little experience with it, but I don't quite understand it. I don't understand what's the big deal about Commerce Cloud. So, Maxime, before we go into Commerce Cloud, can you tell us please about yourself? Who are you?
So I'm Maxime, I'm 27, I live in France, in Paris, and I'm working on Commerce Cloud now for over 6 years. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
good,
it.
good. Maxime, how many years have you been working with Commerce Cloud? You said seven years?
Yeah, almost 7 years.
Almost years,
Yeah.
cool. How many Commerce Cloud projects have you done?
About more than 20 projects right now, yes.
Cool. And you've done 20 projects, a lot of projects you've done
Yes.
in 6 years. So these were like short projects, long projects?
Multiple types of projects. So yes, short ones like 4 months. But that's very short for Commerce Cloud. And other, which was longer.
Cool.
Sometimes it was multiple projects at the same time with also multiple locales. So
Cool.
different brands. Yeah.
Cool. So Maxime, the topic of our conversation is Commerce Cloud. Can you tell us, in your own words, in a simple terms, what is Commerce Cloud?
Yeah. So Commerce Cloud is a cloud-based solution for B2C and B2B online retailers. This is a commerce platform that helps businesses to create personalized experiences for shoppers.
Great.
Yeah.
So it's like an online store.
Yes.
Online store, yeah?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. And so people look for products they like a purse, like a hat. Yeah?
Yes,
and
exactly.
then they
Like
add it to their cart and then they check it out, yeah?
Yes, that's e-commerce platform.
Okay. So what makes Commerce Cloud so special? Why is it different than other shopping tools out there?
I would say that Commerce Cloud is very powerful to be integrated into integration systems, to be connected to other third parties, and you can also manage very large catalogs with a lot of products, easier than with other e-commerce solutions. You can also have very good performances, which is really important today, because today online shoppers want quick results. And also Commerce Cloud is very good at SEO for search engine optimization. That's a very important part for luxurious companies, luxurious brands, and so the Commerce Cloud is powerful for SEO.
Can you showcase to us the power of Commerce Cloud from a recent project you have done?
I think we can talk about the Caring Group for brands like Balenciaga, Bottega Veneta, Yves Saint Laurent, which are luxurious brands, Alexander McQueen also, and I worked on these brands, and that was a long project. I worked on these ones at the same time for about 1.5 years. Yeah.
And why did Caring Group invest in Commerce Cloud? Like, what made Commerce Cloud a good fit for their needs?
I think one of the most important things was the performances. They are, yes, performances was very, very important for caring. I know that we were talking about milliseconds, or yes, all web service calls was into optimizations. So yeah, Commerce Cloud has been thought about optimization about performances, SEO, and as I said before, large catalogs, because there was a lot of products.
So if a retailer has a lot of products,
Yeah.
and they want these products to load really fast, and these if the shopper is supposed to see these results really fast, Commerce Cloud would be a good fit for the company.
Yes, but of course that's not the only.
No, but yes.
Yeah.
But
It's not the only
advantage.
Yes, the only advantage, but it's important. Yes.
Okay. So Maxime, if someone has a passion for creating great online shopping experience for world famous brands, and they really are inspired by your career journey, you worked for some of the biggest brands in France, and what would you recommend they do so that they become familiar with Commerce Cloud?
Of course, like other Salesforce products, I think you can start with Trailhead courses, and because it's not because Commerce Cloud is a particular Salesforce product, it's not really into the Salesforce ecosystem, so you cannot create a playground to apply what you've learned into the courses. So you can learn the theory of Commerce Cloud, you can read all the Trailhead courses, and after that you can try to learn by the documentation, by reading the documentation. I know that's hard to hear that, but yes, you can read the getting started part of the documentation, and I think that's it. You should also have to learn some JavaScript, because JavaScript is very important for development on Commerce Cloud. And after that, you have to have your first experience into a Commerce Cloud project.
So how can they get the first experience? Should they just go on LinkedIn and just start writing to Commerce Cloud companies?
I think it can be a good strategy. Yes. You can search for Commerce Cloud guys on LinkedIn and making your networking and get some connections into Commerce Cloud, and that's a pretty small world. So you can ask for some project needs. Yeah, and that's it.
Maxime, can you show us a Commerce Cloud website, please?
Yes, of course. So this is one website I've worked on. This is Balenciaga website, and as you can see here, it's a website like any other website, but it's made with Commerce Cloud.
So this is 100% Commerce Cloud website?
Yes, 100%. So I can buy anything with great performances. Oh, this one is not available.
Yeah, it's very fast, yeah?
Yes.
I see the pages are loading so fast.
Yeah. Proceed to checkout, and yeah, the process is very smooth. You can continue as guest, and that's it. You can buy it very quickly.
Wow. Cool. Can you show us another Commerce Cloud website, please, that you worked on?
Yeah, so here this is YSL Beauty, and this is another one.
So this is also 100% Commerce Cloud, yeah? Not like
Yes.
iframe or just certain section?
Yes, exactly. This is all Commerce Cloud. You see here you have product listing page, and it's pretty quick, pretty fast.
As a Commerce Cloud consultant, do you set up everything, or do you just
No.
work on the back end, or?
I work on multiple parts about the sites, but no, not everything, of course.
No, but yeah. So, as a Commerce Cloud consultant, what do you work on typically?
I don't know. We can change some algorithms, some recommendations, displaying. So yeah, call to actions. I don't know, or maybe promotions to how to apply them. You see here. So it can be a lot of things. You see here. You may also like. It's provided by Einstein.
So this is from Einstein.
Yes, I think so.
Wow.
That's one of the strengths about from Commerce Cloud. I can show here production storefront. Let me see something. Reference architecture. Yeah. So this is the website when you are launching your website. This is the first one you got from Commerce Cloud, and then you customize this one. So this one is public. You can.
So it's like a template, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's a template, and after that, so it's completely functional. You can go to checkout, and actually it's ready to go to production, but that's only very classic features. So maybe you need some customization, and you see it's not very beautiful. And luxurious brands want something pixel perfect. So, but it's working. And after that, you have the checkout as guest. You have social login here, create customer account, check order. You have a lot of features here.
This is Demandware, or is this Salesforce Commerce?
This is from. Oh, let me check. I don't know. This is the last version, which is called Storefront Reference Architecture (SFRA). I think it's provided by Salesforce, but all of that is Demandware. I mean,
Demandware still.
Yes. But previously that was SiteGenesis. So it was the all the architecture. So you can see SiteGenesis. Salesforce. Let me check production. And here it is SiteGenesis. That was the first version, the first template.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's still existing.
Not as pretty, yeah?
But yes, but it's not mobile first. So after the whole architecture has been reviewed to change to a mobile first, which is now done with a lot of mobile first features, like the one touch checkout or some express checkout. Yeah. And it's built with Bootstrap. With Bootstrap, yeah.
If someone wrote you on LinkedIn saying, "Hey, Maxime, I've done what you did. I've read the documentation, did the trailhead. I know JavaScript. Can you take me as an intern?" Would you take someone as an intern, as an assistant?
Actually, I'm not the final customer, so that's hard to say. But yes, if I am working on a specific project, I can ask to
help you.
To what?
To help you, yeah.
Yes, I can ask yes to the customer if they want someone.
So.
Yes. So it happened a lot, you know.
Yeah?
Yes, a lot of guys are messaging me to say, oh, I want to learn Salesforce Commerce Cloud. What should I do to do that? Yes.
Oh, really? So a lot of people reached out to you already?
Yes. A lot of guys.
A lot of guys?
Yeah.
Why they reach out to you?
Because of my LinkedIn posts about Commerce Cloud.
Oh, really?
So they see and they say, oh, you know, I'm working on that Salesforce part. I would like to learn about Commerce Cloud and how to do that. How did you do and how to learn that today? So yes, I often help
Oh, really?
developers.
Wow,
Yes,
that's
to-
awesome.
Yeah, but that's hard to start with the first project when you can't try on your own. With you know, like you can do it with JavaScript or PHP. Yeah, you can do it in localhost, but
Mhm.
with Commerce Cloud that's not possible.
Yeah.
You need a sandbox
Mhm.
provided by Salesforce, and you have to pay a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maxime, you're right now an independent Salesforce consultant, right? How long have you been an independent Salesforce consultant?
About 2 years now.
2 years.
Yes.
Can you please share ideas? If someone wants to become independent consultant, what would you suggest they do? Like, I know in a lot of people, like Salesforce professionals in US, they also want to be independent. Can you talk about like why you chose to become independent and how did you find your first customer?
I became independent for two main reasons. The first one is the money, because it paid much more than...
Much more?
Yes, much more.
Wow.
In France.
Yeah.
I don't know for...
Yeah, that's it's fine. I don't need the numbers, but I
Yes.
just...
And for freedom, because when you are working on for consulting companies, you don't choose your project. So if the manager says you have to work for this project, then you work for this project.
Mm.
And if you're not happy into this project, that's hard to change and to go to another project. So now I'm independent. I can choose my customers. I can choose the project I want to work on, and that's really great.
Mm. And how did you find your first customer?
Oh, the first customer, that was on LinkedIn. Someone find me. That was I don't know who it was. Probably a manager who was searching for some resources to create something about Commerce Cloud, to integrate their product, and I've been contacted by this guy. I was searching for a contract, for my first contract, and I've got some luck. So yeah, they called me and...
How did you search for your first contract?
Sorry?
How did you search for your first contract?
I was on LinkedIn. I was messaging every Commerce Cloud guys I was finding, and yeah, managers, developers. You can try developers. You can ask around you about Commerce Cloud developers. But I think it's easier to get your first contract when you already are working on Commerce Cloud.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to be independent and learn Commerce Cloud to get your very first project
Yes.
as an independent, I think it's pretty hard.
Yes, yes, of course. And you don't know, why would anyone hire you,
Yes.
right? Yes. So to find your first project, you went on LinkedIn, started.
You search Commerce
search?
Cloud, and you try to add all people. Click, 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 click.
Add.
Yes, add. You add them, and after that you message them, and you try to get your first contract.
And what do you tell them? You say, I am Maxime.
Yes.
I have 4 years of Commerce Cloud experience. I've done work for X, Y, Z. Is there something I can help you with?
Yes, exactly.
That's it?
Yes, you can just add your availability. I will be free into 1 month, and you see if it works.
Cool. And it worked?
For me, yes. Yes.
And that's how you first found first customer. What about second customer? Is it same strategy?
After the first one, that's really easy.
Oh, really?
Yes, really, because as I said, a Commerce Cloud is a very small world, so there is not so many developers who are free.
Oh, really?
So they are always messaging you. Oh, my customer is searching for developer, Commerce Cloud developer, and when you are already working for a project, you say no, I'm not available, and sometimes they want to pay you more. Sometimes they ask you how. Okay, when will you be free? And okay, I will ask you in 2 months, for example.
Wow.
So yes, when you have your first project, that's really easy to get
Really?
other ones. Yes. Of course, it depends on the other things, but yes.
Overall, yeah. And how long did it take you to find your first project?
The first, as an independent,
As independent, yes.
about 1 month.
1 month.
Yes. Transition was pretty hard because I didn't want to get a break between my two developers' life into permanent role or independent, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, but if you just if you are free, if you quit your current job and you are free, it can be easy to get your first. Yes.
Really?
If you say, okay, I'm free right now, yes, the customers are often interested.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Cool.
They always want someone as soon as possible. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. Last question related to Commerce Cloud.
Yeah.
How much Salesforce do you need to know to learn Commerce Cloud?
You don't need to know anything about Salesforce ecosystem. To learn Commerce Cloud, you just need to know JavaScript, and I think that's it. Yeah.
So you don't really know Salesforce?
No, I don't know Salesforce. I was working for Demandware, who was acquired by Salesforce in 2016, but I was not into Salesforce before that. And when Salesforce bought Demandware, yes, I was suddenly part of the Salesforce ecosystem. But I don't know any of the Salesforce products. And by the way, that's why I'm here today. That's why I'm in San Francisco. I wanted to attend to the TDX to discover other Salesforce products because I don't know any of them. Yeah.
And did you discover some interesting Salesforce products?
Yes, about Commerce Cloud also. Again, Commerce Cloud. But yes, I've just learned that there is a Commerce Cloud product which is, how to say, built on the Salesforce Core platform. Yes, so that's a different product than the one I know, Demandware. So Demandware is really separate from the other Salesforce products, but this one is called Salesforce Commerce for B2C and B2B, and that's a platform which is built on Core with the Lightning experience, and yeah. So I didn't know that product, and it seems like it's faster to deploy your website than Demandware. It's less customizable than Demandware, but merchants like that product because they can do some things like drag and drop and edit pages more easier than into Demandware. In Demandware, we need to code a lot. So yes, I just discovered this product, and that was interesting. Actually, because there was more Salesforce Commerce Cloud content than I was expected. Finally, I didn't discover other Salesforce products. So, but that was nice to see some Commerce Cloud contents.
Cool.
Yeah.
So are you happy that you came to Trailblazer DX, that you crossed the ocean?
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. For networking also, that was very interesting to meet some other Commerce Cloud guys and to talk about our projects and yeah, that was interesting for networking, for Commerce Cloud new features like PWA kit, which is new to Commerce Cloud, and yeah, that sessions was interesting about that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. It was very nice to meet you. I hope to see you again at Trailblazer DX or Dreamforce or Salesforce World 2 or some other Salesforce event.
My next one will probably be Connections, because I didn't know this event, and that was nice to hear about that. It's focused on marketing and Commerce Cloud. That's a 2 days event, and I didn't know.
What is it called?
Connections.
Connections?
Yeah, Salesforce Connections, and it's in June. It's
Where?
in Chicago.
Chicago.
So yes, I will travel again.
Wow.
Probably.
Cool.
I have to confirm that, but I didn't know this event
Okay, I don't know
before.
about it. I heard about it, but I don't know anything about it. So it's just
Marketing and Commerce Cloud.
and it's
Yeah.
called Connection.
Yes, Connections.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll go and check it.
Yeah, you should come. We'll do another interview.
Very nice to meet you.
Yeah,
Thank you so
nice
much,
to meet you.
Maxime.
Thank you.